down in Stamford, Connecticut. Beautiful drive down here for us at least. I hope you guys had a nice drive too, especially with the beautiful snowfall. Lovely. Western starting out strong. 13-14 left in the first. Nothing crazy. You didn't miss anything as I was trying to get the live streaming going. And we got, looks like Eli out there, Aiden Frink, Aiden Rapp, double Aiden line, Q Collins, and Devin Druin on the ice. All right, Darien has it at their blue line. A little D-to-D pass. They're crossing the red line. Dump it all the way down on net, and they call it for icing. It was slightly to the east of the red line. All right. Oh, offside. Thank you. All right, coming right for that face-off at the blue line. Okay, Darien dumps down. All the way down into, off the post into the netting. All right, number 29 between the pipes on there. That's Ryan Boyce. We got Q still out there. Aiden. Joey. Devin. Oh, it's Davis. It's not Aiden. Aiden Rapp. All right, puck drops. We're trying to clear it out of there. Dave Simodi sends it down to the neutral zone. Darien picks it up in the neutral zone. Down the ice it goes. And Darien coming around. Nice save, Ryan. And they pop it in off that rebound save. You got to clear those first shots out. Ryan will save that first shot almost 100% of the time. He's very good. But if we don't clear it out, then he can't do anything with it. All right, coming back to center ice, and Darien taking first blood. 12:24 left in the first. Gonna be a tough team to beat today. This is a true AA team. They are in the 14U category. They are a minor team, so that means they're mostly 13, so 20, Davis's age, 2012 birthdays. Nice pass from Davis to David, and Darien sends it all the way down. It hopped over Davies' stick, a little holy stick Batman action there. And Davis sends it around into the corner. Darien picks it up in the corner, and we're battling for it. Try to kick it out of there. Nice, right off our stick. Excellent. A little flipper into the neutral. Darien gonna go get it. And Darien picks it up in their own zone. Sends it around the boards, and we grab it at the blue line. Darien clears it to the red line, and Joey Caparosa bounces it off the boards and back to neutral. Darien grabs it at the red line again. We're doing a little ping pong action. Davis stops it. There we go. It didn't hop over his stick that time. Nice pass to David, and then follows that up with a pass to number 1, who I think is, I'm actually not sure who it's Aiden. Aiden Rapp out there. I just needed to see his little face, his cute little face. All right, nice battle there. Getting into the corner. Ice is slippery. Everyone's on the ice. And passed out. All right, we're on the attack here. That's Q Collins trying to get it past the red line. Darien picks his pocket at the red line, and we're still battling for it. He's following up. You know, he's got a lot of grit, and will follow that puck to the ends of the ice. All right, 10:55 left in the first. That's icing. We're coming back. Thanks for tuning in. I hope everyone's having a great weekend. It's the end of the weekend. All right, puck drops. Darien takes the shot. Nice save, Ryan. All right, to the corner we go. Battle, 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 all the way around the horn. Aiden looking for it. Aiden, playing smarter, not harder out there. This is our second game of a doubleheader day. So everyone's kind of being more thoughtful out there as opposed to just flat out physical. Eli Roman out there, Devin Druin, Aiden Rapp, Danica Konzarek, and Aiden Frink. All right, we are looking for it in our own zone. Aiden F just putting that stick down, keeping a hold of that puck, trying to get possession, and succeeds. Nice pass from Aiden to Devin. Too many Darien players in the way. Not a clear line of offense there. Danica, nice send down to the neutral zone. Darien picks it up. Darien dumps all the way down. Eli Roman going to get it in the corner. Nice Eli just getting in front of the kid. You know, didn't even have to take the body on that one. Just kind of put his body in front, in between the child and the puck. All right, battling at the blue line, but the ref is in the way. So offsides, my friends. And you saw a lot of that ref's back just then. We got 9:43 left in the first period. We got Joey out there, Davis, David, Devin, and Q, Quentin. All right, battling Joey and Davis, really putting the pressure on, trying to get that puck out of scoring position. Long shot, nice save, Ryan again. I'm not going to do too many replays here today. I don't have a really good vantage point, and there's a lot of, the glass is a little, as you can see, cloudy in many places, so replays are tricky in this rink. All right, set up in the corner again. Face off, same crew out there. And we send it to the neutral. Great job. Right off that face-off, cleared out. David and Q going for it, trying to pick it up in the Darien zone. Darien gets there first, and then Joey is going to get it at the red line. Flip-a-dippa and sticked down. We got a high stick there. A lot of our hockey players also double as lacrosse players, so sometimes we forget what sport we're playing. That was a high stick on Darien. But, you know, we have had our fair share as well of high sticks. All right, coming down to the Darien corner. We're in the offensive zone for the first time in a little while, so that's lovely. Devin, David, Q, Davis, and Joey on the ice. All right, David tried to keep it alive. Joey dumps it. Good idea. Actually, that was actually right on net. Well, a little bit to the left, but goalie still used the stick to set up their defense to get that puck out of the zone in the Darien zone. Puck flies by us and dumped. All right, Darien carrying it down. Oh, nice save, Ryan. Beautiful play from the Darien offense there, and a great save from Ryan. Puck goes around the back of the net. They center it up, and it goes in right 5-hole. That was tough. He didn't have a good idea of exactly where that was going. It came from a very awkward angle. So hard for our goalie to track that. Obviously, putting up another point on the board. All right, 2 down, 8:27 left in the first. Devin, Aiden Rapp, Aiden Frank. Danica and Eli on the ice. Eli gets a stick on it, and we dump it to neutral. Darien catches it, and Aiden on the attack. Aiden coming down, tries to center it up. Darien there to pick it up. Darien turns it around. Woo! Devin Druin and Darien player learn a little physics right there. But a clean check. Do not slash him, though. Don't slash him. No slashy. Shot went high. Devin sends it around the horn. Coming up on the near side of the net. Back to neutral, where Darien at the point picks it up, sends it around the boards again. And Danica and Aiden both hopping over there. Double Aiden. Danica, Aiden. And we are Eli throwing a nice little check there. They free it up, deflected, and a good glove on Ryan to give it that final nudge out to not the back of the net. All right, we pick it up, turn it over to neutral. We're trying to get down there. Devin Druin gets caught up. Aiden follows it up, and Darien turns it over. Turn around. All right, Darien. Oh, they're gonna take that shot. Too wide, but a good shot. You know, you gotta do it when you have that opportunity. Send it all the way down into the offensive zone when you can. Our defensive zone. But if it was our offensive zone, I would want our kids to do the same thing. All right, Aiden picking it up at the blue line. We got to get on sides, though. If we don't get on sides, this will all be for naught. Joey Caparosa sends it all the way down from the red line. And Darien going for it. Davis playing smart, skating to where the puck's going, really driving that kid all the way out to the boards. No clear opportunity there. Well, if you're up against Davis Vanacoro, he knows the angles. All right, puck's back in the neutral. Darien picks it up. Oh, hello, ref. They like to hang out like right here. It's fine. Although I think if I was anywhere on this glass, I would have ref backs. It's like Diamondback, but different. Nice save, Ryan. That was a long shot from Darien, all the way from the blue line. Davis battling. Keep on it, keep on it. Darien clears it out. And a nice save from Ryan Boyce. All right. We're going to set up for that face-off in the defensive zone. 6:01 left in the first. A lot of parents watching from the warm in this rink. It's very cold in the rink. Puck drops, Darien picks it up, sends a D-to-D pass off Aiden. Aiden's gonna be going on the attack. Come on, Aiden. Aiden taking the opportunity and puts it in. That was beautiful. That rebound I will show you. I mean, that replay I will show you because it was great. Fantastic work from Aiden Frink there. Let's see that instant replay. Look, oh man, went right off his body. He took the opportunity, turned, and just went. Dangle, dangle, dangle. Oh, as Davis would say, ew. Great, great work. And Western coming up on the board. Great job. All right, puck drops. We've got Davis, Joey, Aiden Frink, David Samodi, and Aiden Rapp on the ice. On the ice. Words are hard today. I don't know why. Words are extra hard. Maybe because it's been a long day. It's been one of those days. Early 10 o'clock, 10:30 game this morning for these guys, and then Davis and I had to skedaddle and go right to his orchestra concert, his Stringendo concert, which was amazing. And then right from there, which was in Arlington, all the way down to Stamford. So it's been one of those long days, as you would call them. All right, puck is in the neutral zone. Darien picks it. Oh, off the ref. That's going to leave a mark. He's going to need an Advil later. And Joey Caparosa with a flipper over a Darien stick, and Aiden Frink following it up. But they flip it all the way down in our zone. Joey Caparosa going to get it behind the net. Joey turns it around. Ooh, fancy skating there, Joe. Wow. Joey's auditioning for Ice Capades right now. That was like some great moves, I tell you. I'm going to capture that replay in case we can see them again, because some of them were really good. Oh man, that was tough. Well, you know what I'm going to show? I'm going to see if I can show you Joey's cool moves instead of that goal. Did we catch any of Joey's cool moves before the replay went? Oh yeah. Around. Oh, around again. Oh, it picks it up the rebound. Oh, Joey. Good stuff, man. All right, we got Devin, Q, David, Danica, and Eli on the ice. 4:36 left in the first. That's icing. Yeah, just slightly to the right of the red line. Slightly to the wrong side. Coming down for a face-off in the offensive zone, our favorite kind of face-off. The best kind of face-off. Only made better if we are on a power play, which we are not currently, but one can hope. Oh no, they get it right between us. Danica and Eli just kind of watched that one go. You get it, no, you get it, no, you get it. Oh, Q loses his stick. It's a little banana. Focus up, kids. There we go. Devin Druin. Cross zone entry from Devin Druin there with some fancy stick work, I say. And he sends it around the boards. David Samodi tries to get a stick on it, but Quentin Collins succeeds, sends it back. Woo! And Eli is going to grab it at our blue. We're going to try to grab it at our blue line, but he just left it behind. They picked it up, but now it's a battle. Board battle. Team meeting. Can't see what's happening because there's a lot of glare on this glass. All right, we got it. Did we get it? All right, it's cleared down to the Darien zone. Great. That was a nice outcome from that board battle, I'll tell you. Eli and Danica there, just both skating back. Given a nice, good cover from Ryan Boyce. Nice stick save and a good cover. I gotta dance in this rink because it's cold. All right. Devin Druin, Aiden Frank, Davis Vanacoro, Joey Caparosa, and Aiden Rapp on the ice. Puck's going around the back of our net. Darien picks it up in the corner, flippa-dippa. And we are trying to, again, pin them down against the boards and get out of the zone. Busting our butts here. And Aiden Frank again on the attack. Aiden versus everybody. Aiden versus the entire Darien team just then. I love when that happens. All right, Darien clears it down the boards. Sends it across the ice towards me. Woo! Ice is slippery. And we're battling for it. Aiden again. Frank holding on to it. Sending it towards the blue line, and there it goes. All right, Darien picks it up, crosses the blue line, zone entry. Davis out there now, Joey, a nice save from Ryan. And Davis just helps him cover it up, very smart, just control those rebounds, I tell you. We got 2:33 left in the first. Kids are playing well, holding their own. You know, the scoreboard is what it is, but a 2-goal lead is the worst lead in hockey, as I'm sure you've heard from Matt before. Worst lead in hockey, 2-goal lead. All right, puck's down in our corner. Eli is there. Eli sends it back around the boards, and we clear it out from in front of the net. Okay, there we go. Just fighting for it. And Aiden Frank going down. Ooh!
Oh, you gonna call that?
That was a tangle. All right, 2:15 left in the first. Minute and 30 on the board. We're gonna have a Western power play. You know, it's hard to know hard to know what you're gonna get with the refs. You know, sometimes they're gonna call some things and sometimes they're not. There was a fall down, a collision over here that should have been called, and then they called that one. You know, you never know. It's hard. We're not on the ice with them, so you know, can't tell. Joey C, Devin Druin, Hugh Collins, Aiden Frank, and who else? David Samodi on the ice for our power play. All right, Q coming. Oh, that's not Q. We're going down behind the back of the net there. We're in our own zone, even though it's our power play. We should try to get out. Woo! Yo, interference call on us? On them? I don't know. Who's going to the box? David Samodi, looking like he's going to the box. Oh, cool. So, no more power play. You guys, don't draw penalties when you are on the power play. Now we're 4-on-4 for 1:04, and then we'll be 26 seconds on a penalty kill. LOL. They killed me. It happened this morning too, I think. You know, oh, maybe it might have been, I don't know, it might have been Parker's team that I was listening to, but Parker's team also, Parker's my older son for anyone who doesn't know, but his team does also tend to pull penalties on power plays. That is a thing they do. So looks like Western just doing the same thing right now. All right, we got 4-on-4 out there. Danica, Eli, Aiden, Frank, and who is that? Oh, Q, Quentin Collins on the ice for our 4-on-4 for another 33 seconds, and then we will have another 27 or so, 26 of penalty kill, a PK. All right, Aiden sends it out to the boards. Ooh, Eli taking the body right there. You can see that. Falls down himself, but he's fine. Slapper, great save, and a great clear from Aiden Frank. Oh, a little ankle breaker there from Darien. Good skating. And Eli sends it down. Oh, just slightly, a couple of inches to the left, it would have been right on net. But that's an icing since we are 4-on-4. No penalty kill grace for icing because we're not on a penalty kill anymore. We're equal. Equal, I tell you. To the defensive zone. Davis and Joey out there, Q and Aiden Frank. Puck drops. They send it all the way across. Wow, that was a nice save, and I wish I had caught it, but there was a ref right in front of my camera lens. Great play from Darien right off the face-off. And then nice save from our goalie. All right, where are we at? 11 seconds left, 4-on-4. And my hands are freezing. I should have borrowed. Oh, that was a great deflection. And Darien goes up 4-1. That does knock out our penalty. Davis talking to Ryan over there, just being like, it's okay, dude. 49 seconds left in the period. That should knock out our penalty, though. I don't know why we're still 4-on-4. Maybe they're just like, we don't care, but they did just score, so. Yeah. Sometimes I wish the rules were my way. Ryan, face first, a little dead fish on that puck, making sure that it's not anywhere near the goal line. Good save, Ryan. Okay. We are on the penalty kill now for 14 seconds, and then the period will be over very soon after that. Puck drops. Darien sends it back to their defender. They send it up the boards. Coming around the back of the net. Darien picking it up in the corner. Davis battling for it. He's like, I took advantage of that. Yeah, not Harry. That's right. Harry and Harangue. Dig it out. Dig it out. Kill those penalty seconds. That's good. I like it. Move those feet. All right, Darien sends it out. We get a stick on it. Yes, clear it out. Not in front of the net. Great. Woo! Oh, and that's the first. All right, going to our bench for some words of wisdom from Coach Alex and our other fabulous coaches, Coach Simodi, Coach Druin, Mason, and Ryan, having a little goalie chat. All right, 15 minutes on the board for the next period. Hey.
How's Parker doing?
Home.
Did he start high school yet? Are they?
Hold on, I'm gonna go off mic for a second.
Sorry.
All right, everybody, I was back. Sorry, just having a chat with a friend. You don't need to hear my friend chats. All right, puck drops, and we have switched sides. Hello. Hi, everyone. Just smashing up against the boards close to us over here. We got Devin Druin out there. Hello. We have David Simodi. We've got Aiden Rapp. We've got Eli Roman and Danica Konzarek on the ice. A flipper all the way back. Danica's going to go pick it up. All right, heading down, back into our zone. Darien pushing deeper as Aiden Rapp and Danica Konzarek challenge up against the boards. Devin Druin throws a check and picks that puck up. Puck's left behind. So lonely. Puck is lonely on the ice. It's okay, we got it. All right, we turn it around into the neutral zone. Devin picks it up. Darien reaches for it, but Devin gets there first. Good save from the Darien goalie. A nice long shot from Devin Druin there. It was really nice. Eli tried to get a hold of that one. It was a little bouncy out there, I think. Nice, good work there. And Aiden Rapp, oh no, Aiden Rapp sent it to Darien, but that's okay. Darien kid got tripped up because ice is slippery, as I keep saying. And, ooh, there goes David Simodi. Takes it on the body, but manages to, that was not offsides? Okay. Oh, it didn't cross the blue line, that's why. Great, Aiden Frink behind the net, trying to hold on to it, but Darien picks our pucket. Oh, just over our stick into the neutral, and Eli gets there to get a hold of it. We clear it back to the blue line. Darien picks it up. Went off a couple of guys there, so not quite a clear shot. Ryan in great position there to flip that puck back out to where it needs to go, which is not behind the goal line. Darien sending it back and forth behind our net. David Simodi going to grab it. All right, Aiden, hard off the boards. And Danica harrying it around the boards, but Darien still maintaining possession in our zone. They center it up. Oh, nope. Slides past everybody. It happens to all the teams, right? All the way down into the Darien zone. And David Simodi coming around for it. The Darien kid left that puck behind, but cleaned up their mess really quickly with a check. A chickadee check. Davis picks it up at the blue line. Davis, beautiful, lofty send. Caught by a Darien player. Playing softball out there. All right, Davis coming down into the boards and picks up the puck. Nice work. That kid was trying to intimidate him. He slammed his puck down, slammed his stick down on the ice. Davis was not fooled and grabbed a hold of control of that puck and cleared it out. Sent it down to Aiden Frink. Aiden coming around, dangles around the Darien player. We send it behind the net. Darien picks it up. Darien back to the boards. And Devin Druin snatches that puck up. Good job, Devin. And we're looking for it. Now, ooh, a slap up, but all the way into the corner. We just need to get down there and pick that up. Darien gets there before us. They win and pick it up and enter the neutral zone with it. Nice save, Ryan. Let's see if we can see that one again. It's very cloudy on the glass. But you're gonna come, yeah, they're right. Let's see Ryan take that nice save. Woo, right in the glove. Love it. Good job, Ryan. All right, 11:09 left in the second. Darien has control. Nope, we grab it and send it to neutral. Devin Druin with some great moves there, sending that puck to the neutral zone and down the boards. Darien sends it around the horn. Davis with a flipper into, ooh, right to the hash mark. We couldn't receive that pass for which is a bunch of guys in the way. But you know, we did get our stick on it for a second. Nice back check there from Davis as well. Joey also coming in to lend a stick, and just some good back checking in our own zone to get that puck back into our possession. Darien sends it around the back of the net, just back-see, forth-see, back and forth and back and forth. And we clear it. Nice. Out. There it goes. All the way down. Darien grabs it in their own zone. Aiden Rapp putting some pressure on along with David Simodi. Woo! Aiden doing really the most there. Doing some great work trying to keep that puck alive. And Davis throwing a great check there too. All right, puck's down in the Darien zone. Trying to give Davis the strong arms because that was very strong. Aiden Rapp again, really doing some great work here just to keep that puck alive for Western. Puck's in the blue line, And David Simodi sends it all the way down. Behind the back of the net. Darien clears it out. Davis going to get it. Nice, Davey. Right around that kid. He's like a surgeon today with like just getting the puck away from the other team. I love it. He's really working hard at it. And he's just flipping the puck over their sticks and stuff. It's cool. I'm enjoying it. All right, Davis fighting for it in the corner. Can't see what's happening. Glass is wacky. Lots of people in the way. All right, there we go. Oh, looks like Aiden Frink freed it up. And we send it to neutral. Out again. Yeah, there we go. Aiden Doing a little beautiful spin move there. Back to Davis. Davis off the boards to Aiden. It's actually off the glass. Back to Davis. Woo, Davis again with that surgical way of like clearing the puck away from the other team. I'm very impressed with them. David Simodi picks it up after it bounces. Very bouncy puck out there over a couple of sticks. Darien goalie reaching for it. Stayed in the paint, but still leaving part of the net open. We just didn't have a guy there to pick that up. Darien bringing the puck down to our zone. We were there with them, but it was a little lackadaisical, I'll tell you. Second game of the day. Third game of the weekend. Darien takes a shot. Nice save. It's a little off. I don't think it would have been in the net. But, I don't have a good angle. Aiden Frink getting harassed out there. And we're trying to get that puck away from our zone. Ooh, there we go. Eli pops in there and just handily sends it to neutral. Great job, Eli. And back to Aiden. And Aiden versus everybody again. They see him get it. They're all like, oh, tall kid with the long hair has got it. We got to get on him. All right, back to neutral zone it goes. Eli picks it up. Eli, good job. Back to Aiden Rapp and Eli. And everyone's kind of going for it. Oh, Joey's out there right now. Hey, Joe. Woo, smash. But Eli Roman is a tall boy and has a good center of balance, so he did not get taken down. Nice pass, and Aiden Frink on the attack. Aiden versus everybody again. All 5 Darien players off of our stick. Ricocheted into the netting. If he looked a little less distinctive, I think it might be like 5% less. But no, he is excellent. Oh, Mason Balla going out. Let everyone wave hi to Mason in the goal. There we go. Nice job. First Darien switching goalies too. Half game, baby. Make it fair. Play whole game, get whole snow cone. Play half game, half snow cone. If anyone knows that reference, I will give you $1. Not Matt. Matt, if you're listening, you can't tell anyone what that reference is. All right, Eli pops it in. All the way down deep into the zone behind the net. Darien gets it on their sticks and sends it to the neutral. They're carrying the banner. 7:09 left in the second period. Ooh, again, that's Eli Roman taking the body. He's gotten really strong at checking. Davey Vanacoro out there. Oh, Davis and Eli on the same line. That's fun. That's new. Q, Aiden Rapp, and Devin Druin on the ice. No, yes, Mason! Wow, that was an amazing save from Mason Balla. Cold goalie coming in and really, you can't stop him. Can't stop him, I tell you. We got a roughing? Who's roughing? Us? Did we rough? Are we too rough right now? Oh yeah, Devin Druin with a roughing. And we're gonna be on the PK. We got Joey out there, Davis, Q, and Aiden Rapp on the ice. 6:42 left in the second and 1:30 on the penalty kill. All right. Joey, Davis, Q, and Aiden really playing the box, playing smart right now, not really putting a lot of pressure on, just playing their positions and making sure that they stay safe, keeping the goalie safe, not really allowing for a lot of great angles. Nice, good save and a great block there. Yep, just get it out of the zone. Let's kill those penalty seconds. All right, Aiden Rapp just putting the pressure on there a little bit in the offensive zone, and Darien sends it to the red line. Joey coming in, Davis getting nice and big and allowing Mason to just make that save. Your 5th guy on the ice is the goalie during a penalty kill, so if you can get out of the way and let them do their thing, especially with a shot coming from an easy to track and visible angle, let them do it. Let them do their thing. Especially a goalie like Mason Balla. All right, we're heading down to the corner. 48 seconds left in the PK. We're about half done with the penalty kill. All right, Joey Caparosa on the attack, dumps it down. Very smart, just dump it down, man. Kill those seconds. Darien sends it around the boards. Out to center and to the neutral. Darien zone entry. Eli out there now, Aiden. David and Joey on the ice. Again, playing positionally. Oh man, that was quite an angle on that shot. Again, that's a hard, see, that's one that is very hard for a goalie to track because you don't expect that it's gonna go into the top of the net, but it did. So Darien going up 5-1 with 5:26 left in the second period. Wipes out the rest of our penalty. We'll be back at full strength on the ice. Looks like David, Aiden, and Devin, and Joey, and Eli on the ice. All right, puck's heading down. Nope, Mason says no. Joey sends it around the horn. Just stay with it. Keep it on your stick, buddies. Keep it on your sticks, David. Good man. Eli, that was a spicy chicken. There was a spicy chicken wing out there. Guess they didn't see it. We all saw it. that was a hot wing. Got to keep those tucked in, friends. And it's fine. They scored. So they're going up. It was spicy chicken wings, what I call them. Not great. 4:47 left in the second. Darien goes up 6-1. Can we run the clock if they go up 7-1? We can get home a little earlier. I'm ready. I think our kids are still playing strong, playing hard. Nothing against them, of course. They're doing great. You know, we are, anytime I see a AA on the schedule, I know it's going to be a game where we do not score very many goals, but we do learn, of course. No losing, just learning. And the puck around the boards in our zone. Darien stops it at the blue line, sends it back down the boards, but we are there to force it out into the neutral zone. All right, they send it down again into our zone. Eli going to get it in the corner. All right, Davis with a great little flippy there, and who sent it around the horn? Devin sent it around the boards, but Darien was there on the other side to pick it up. Aiden versus everybody. Oh no, we got Aiden and Devin out there. He's got a friend. You've got a friend. Ain't it good to know you've got a friend? All right, puck's heading back down into our zone. Davis, my boy, gets a hold of it. Eli picking it up. Eli sends it. Ooh, there. All right. No, it's definitely, that was out. So we're gonna be at the blue line for our face-off. 3:39 left in the second period. Like I said, kids playing hard. You know, especially for a second game on a doubleheader day. Missing a couple of guys out there for sure. We have a bit of a short bench. So, you know, it's the same kids. We have two lines, so that's great. Joey sends it to neutral, but Darien picks up that pass, sadly. It was a sauce pass. Darien picks it up again in front of the net, but you got it. Yes, thank you. Clears it out to neutral. No icing. Darien goalie sets it up for his buddy and coming in for it. All right, around the horn, goes across the ice, and good Aiden Rapp sending it out to the boards. Davis getting in the way there, really foiling some plans. Although you're up 6-1, so you don't have to really run up the score too much more. You're doing just fine, guys. And we're coming around the back of the net. Hard off the boards it goes. Battle at the blue line here. We free it up into the neutral. Darien is on us, of course, putting pressure on. They're a good team, so they know what they're doing. And we send it down. Joey's going to pick it up on the opposite side of the net. Joey Caparosa. Oh, gets smashed, but still maintains control of the puck. He left it out in the open for a second, but then once he recovered from getting checked into the boards, he picked it up. We are still trying to clear it out of our zone. Q Collins trying to get a stick on it over there. And Davis, everyone harrying everybody to stay around the back of the net. And what do we got? A save. 2:02 left in the second. Bam, ba-dum, bam, bam.
didn't travel?
What's that?
People didn't travel to the second game?
No, we started out with a short. We have a short bench in general, and I think we've got one suspended and 2 or 3 others either not able to make it or sick. Flu outbreak in Brewster area right now. I'm sure in every area, but you know, we got a bunch of sickies. Yeah, I think we only have like 13 as it is.
That's not a bad number because everybody gets to take a learn.
That's right, lots of learning.
Where's the team out?
What's that?
Where are you at?
It's Western Junior Colonials. It's they play out of Brewster right now. In Connecticut, no, New York, lies. We're Connecticut League, but we play out of New York.
That's the Westchester Express. Right?
Yes.
Apple something.
Apple Core, yeah. All right, minute and 34 left in the second. Aiden Rapp and Joey C working hard there. And we dump it to neutral. Darien dumps it all the way back into our zone. We are just kind of gently skating after it. And another score, yes, yep. Yeah, we didn't really put a lot of pressure on that in that moment to get that puck out of scoring position. So they were able to really set up a beautiful shot, as they should have, because they are playing hockey. I can see our kids starting to drag a little bit. All right, we got Devin out there, David, Aiden, Joey, and Eli on the ice. All right, puck heads down towards the Darien net.
Look at Cole playing defense.
And down it goes.
Yeah, but he used to play defense.
Into the neutral.
The first time.
And Devin Druin gets it caught up in his jersey a little bit there. Very fun. David Simoti trying to fight for it out there. And Joey Caparosa coming down. Joey with the turnaround. Joey sends it into the corner. Eli picking it up in the neutral, and Devin Druin grabbing it at our blue line. Devin loses it because there were lots of guys on him, of course. Darien playing well. Darien turns it around in the neutral and enters into our zone with a nice shot from Mason and great D there from Joey. Just, clear it out to the graveyard, cut off those angles. 22 seconds left in the second. They all need to sit down. High stick. They all need to sit down and get some hydration, I tell ya. It's me as the mom speaking. All right, high stick means we go back a couple of zones, or maybe all the zones. Gonna set up for the face-off in the offensive zone right now with 20 seconds left in the period. All right, puck drops. Joey Caparosa picks it up. Davis sets up his position on the blue line. Darien grabs it, takes behind the net. Darien gonna clear to neutral, goes way past us. Icing. 2 seconds left in the period. We're gonna have an icing. And coming back. Minute and 13 on we have a power play right now, minute and 13. Oh, that was a high stick that was bad enough to be a penalty. Okay, cool. Cool. So we're gonna start the next period with a power play, which is fun. Just having a chat out there, making sure everyone's where they're supposed to be. All right, puck drops. And that's the second. All right, second period done. Heading into the third, we will have minute and 10 on the board for a power play. Let me see. Our 15 minutes on the clock. Darien up 7-1. Kids still playing hard. They're doing their best out there. They're working hard. They're trying. Not giving up. I'm warming my hands up in my pockets because they're very cold. They are so cold. All right, Joey coming out. Davis. Devin. David. Oh, no, Joey's going back. Eli's out. And Q. I don't know what this music is, but I love it. Makes me feel like very Disney. It's a very Disney song. Great job, whoever's on aux, bringing us the Disney vibes. All right, puck drops. Devin Druin coming out strong, crossing the blue line with it. Devin Druin getting, just gently nudged up against the boards there. Q trying to pick it up. Eli at the blue line. Eli sends it. A lofty, like an underhand softball pitch there. Goalie does go down to take care of it. Nice stop there, Davis, right at the blue line, keeping that puck alive in the offensive zone for Western. All right, we are down, we are up, we are down, we are round. And Darien dumps it. Icing. Coming back. 14:24 left in the game, and 34 seconds of that we are on a power play. Puck drops. Q sends it back to Davis, but Davis he got a taste of his own medicine there. It's usually Davis's move, but the Darien kid did it to him. All right, send it across. Nice defense there from Q. This is our power play though, so let's get in the offensive zone. There we go. Q working, using the force, trying to get that puck all the way down. Devin Druin throws a check there mid-ice at the blue line to get that puck back in our possession, which is the spice that we need to see. We need to see a little spice right now. David gets his stick lifted. Darien grabs it at the blue line and sends it further down into the Western zone. Around the back of the net it goes. Darien going to get it in the corner. Q challenging. And Darien centers it up, but we managed to get our sticks on it. Davis. Oh, good job, Davey. All the way out. Nice pass to Q. Q sends it down. 13:22 left in the game, and the power play has been extinguished. We're up against the boards, and Darien fires it around the horn. Eli getting in there, just offsides? Okay. Face off at the blue line, 13:07 left in the game. We got Aiden out there. Aiden, Eli, Joey, and Devin on the ice. Double Aidens, spelled differently, both Aidens, just a fun fact for you. Both Aiden names a little bit differently spelled from each other. They send it across. And Joey coming in strong, sending it out to the corner. All right, Darien going to grab it in their own zone and sends it around the back of the net. We're putting the pressure on. Joey Caparosa fires it across the blue line, but we were not touched up, so that's going to be some offsides. Surds. Joey, Eli, Devin, Aiden, and Aiden still on the ice. 12:40 left in the game. Devin Druin gets a stick on it at the red line. Devin over to Eli. Eli's got a lot of pressure on him, but he does get it around the Darien player. And we dump. Oh, nice, right on net. Lovely little accurate dump there. That's what we like to see. Joey Caparosa coming around the outside. Fighting for it. And Aiden Frink grabs a hold of it. Sends it across to Joey C. Nice save, Darien goalie. Good shot from Joey and Aiden. Nice play. Trying to keep it alive. flies through the air with the greatest of ease, and Eli Roman was there to pick it up. We are on sides now, and our sticks are all tangled up, and the puck is who knows where, and all the things are happening. Puck is down into our zone. Devin Druin throwing a check there, trying to get the puck freed up, and succeeding. Devin holding on. Oh, Devin gets repaid for his efforts. Their lips are cold. It's hard to blow the whistle when your lips are cold. All right, so we got 11:37 left in the game, my friends. Once again, if you're tuning in, thanks for tuning in. I hope your weekend was great. We're gonna have a Western power play. Gotta show that beautiful graphic that Matt made. So I'll show you that Western power play graphic to see if we can make something happen. I'd love to play like we're on a power play and stay in the O zone. You know, it's tough. Darien's a great team, so we're really we're trying to keep up our best we can, and we're trying to make something happen here. We got Q, David. All right, they turn it over. Devin and Davis on defense right now. They send it around into our zone. Aiden Rapp is our final guy on the ice there. Sorry, I missed him before. Digging, digging, digging. Kicking it out like soccer hockey. And let's not send it up in our own zone. There we go. Okay, luckily Aiden Rapp was there to prevent any shot opportunities. No shorty goals, please. I'd prefer that. Oh, nice little up close and personal there with David Samodi and a Darien player. Davis, come on, hold on to it. Davis got his pocket picked behind the net in our zone. 46 seconds left on the power play and 10:49 left in the game. Ooh, swing and a miss there, but not able to capitalize on it as we were not near it. Sending it around the boards. Still in our own zone on the power play. Q just kind of skating to the puck. And there we go. There's a little sense of urgency from David Samodi trying to make the most of that last 18 seconds of the power play. Like I said, Darien is a good team. I'd like to, see a little more pepper on some of these passes and some of the skating. But again, it's the second game of the day. They're tired and they are teenagers. They're teens and they're tired. Davis, great across the ice pass. Oh no, swing and a miss, and power play is complete. Okay. Darien gets it in the neutral zone, crosses over into our defensive zone, and Davis gets a stick on it. Nice, continuing to follow up on that play and keep it out of scoring angles. And his co-defender there, co-defendant? It's the, oh, nice save, but a great offensive run there from Devin Druin. Good job, Dev. Keep it up, do it again. That's the spice I'm talking about. I feel like he heard me. He's like, oh, Jess wants me to skate a little harder? Okay. Jess talking about it on the stream about how tired we are. I'm gonna show her I'm not tired at all. I'm not tired. You can't tell me I'm tired. I'm a teen. Oh, now what? We got another penalty? Roughing? All right, we got a little roughing penalty on us. I don't know, guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, Devin Druin. That's 2 roughings for Devin Druin. So Devin, if you're not on the ice, you can't show that amazing fire that I just saw from you. Penalty kill! All right, Western PK, 9:13 left in the game, 1:30 on the penalty kill. Again, the kids playing smart. We got Davis, Eli, Joey, and Aiden on the ice for the PK. Oh, we turned it around. Good job, dumping it. Dump, dump, dump. That's right, kill those seconds off. That's what we want. We're battling for it in the corner. Joey Caparosa really fighting for it, trying to keep it out of Darien possession. And Joey, again, still Joey, still fighting. That's the fire. That's the fire in your eyes. I want to say Joey C. Davis going to get it at the blue line. Oh, just gets it taken off his stick and they score. Davis is going to be sad on that one. That was, you know what? Everybody makes mistakes. Again, Darien, very good team. Showing us on the ice. So it's a good team they are. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. All right. We got, Joey Caparosa taking center. Aiden Frink, Aiden Rapp, Devin Druin, and Eli Roman on the ice. That kills our penalty. So penalty is killed just by the goal score. Ooh, Eli coming in with that, like, nice check again. And we're coming down. Joey Caparosa dumps it all the way down. Darien goalie gently nudges it out to the side. And Eli coming in up against the boards over here. Can't really see it, it's hard to see. And Darien with the turnover. All right. Aiden picking it up, but Aiden versus everybody. And gets smushed up against the boards. Frees it up himself, takes the shot just a little high, but still down in the offensive zone. Devin Druin, oh, all right. Darien clears it back to neutral. Eli Roman grabs it at the red line. Devin sends it down into the offensive zone, and Darien picks it up. Oh, same team, buddies. And Joey, great job, Joe. Good job keeping your feet. Good job following through with that play. 7:26 left in the game. All right, they're coming down. Everyone putting a little pressure on, but it was on the outside of the net, and we turn it over into the neutral zone. Devin Druin coming down again. There's that fire. There's that spice. There's that Devin Druin spice. He does get it taken away from him, but I much appreciate the effort he put into getting it all the way down there. And we got a whistle. Everyone take an E, buddies. Take an E. Devin went into the boards, so we are going to check on him. All right, we are heading back to the ice. Child is okay, out on his own, of his own recognizance, on his own feet. And we are now down Danica with an injured finger this game, and Devin. So we lost two skaters off an already short bench in this game today. So good. Our kids do really come together, though. Look at this. See? Look at them coming together. Despite adversity. Very impressive. Good work, kids. Aiden. Davis was calling for it. Davis and Eli were calling for it. Aiden holding on to it despite having the entire Darien team on him. So that's a little challenging. He is a very good player, and sometimes you do have to give up the puck. Good defense there. Good deflection from, I think it was Aiden Frink. And Darien sending the puck around the boards in our zone. A dump. Oh, off Joey's stick. He wasn't. Oh, wow, right on net. All right, why not? Oh, that was almost close. Goalie got a little piece of it. Tipped it. Beautiful shot. Beautiful. Oh, nice save. And Aiden Rapp with a really good shot there. Good kick save from the Darien goalie. Eli Roman coming in, sending it around the boards. Darien grabbing it. Davis has to pick it up. Oh, just slides by him at the red line. Go! He has to go, though. Yeah, I get it. You're tired. Second game of the day, and plus this orchestra concert. Still have to go. He did get it, though. What do I know? He got a hold of the puck and sent it back to Joey, and now we're in the offensive zone, so can't complain. No complaining from me. Joey C. picking it up. Joey sending it to Eli and/or Aiden. Other Aiden. Both Aiden, all the Aidens. Again, Aiden Frink auditioning for Ice Capades out there, doing some fancy skating, a little hop, a little single axle. Davis getting in the way. Nice back check from Davis. Good. They pinch up on that guy, just like a sandwich, Darien sandwich out there. Aiden Frink. There we go. Nice pass over to Joey Caparosa. Goes off Joey's stick. We take the opportunity for a line change with 4:54 left in the game. Good defense from our kids out there for sure. And we're down in the corner. Darien at the blue line. Darien sends it down the boards. Eli picks it up. Eli around the horn. Oh, Darien trying to center it up, and there goes Q. Woo! Q keeping a hold of it. David, Simodi, and Q, you guys are on the same team. There we go. All right, down the ice it goes. 4:28 left, and that was a really nice turn around from Q Collins out there, and a nice send all the way down into the offensive zone. Darien back to our. Davis was calling for that pass. Eli didn't hear him, so he sent it out to David. I'm assuming he didn't hear him. And he's Darien all the way down. It's going to be icing. Yeah, go save your legs, kids. Coming back. 4:02 left in the game. All right. Face off in the offensive zone. We got Joey, Q, Eli, Davis, and someone else who I can't see right now, but as soon as I can, oh, David. David Simodi out there as well. Battling for it. Darien has possession, turns it over. Darien coming down. Nice save, Mason, right off the face. Nice face save. And David Simodi from Q's stick. Joey Caparosa out there as well. We've had to do a little shuffling of positions with a couple of kids now injured. So once again, they're facing adversity, and they are still working hard. Good job, buddies. Just do your best. Nice save again, Mason. And Darien at the point. Joey Caparosa with a great challenge there. Gets a stick on it, flies through the air. Joey gets back checked into oblivion. There, the puck turned around. Davis being a pest, trying to get that kid out into the graveyard. Where's the puck? There it is. Darien sends it around the boards. Back to the blue line, and it passes the blue line into the neutral. Darien gonna grab it in their own zone. 2:47 left in the game. David Simodi coming up with the challenge, and Darien just handily skating around us. They're pretty good, obviously. Very good. Nope, 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 nope. Nice screen, good screen, and a great cover. Good job. Nice work from Mason, the defense, just there just to cover that up. All right. We got Aiden out there. Oh, Davey's staying out. Cool. You know, might as well play the rest of the game. There's only 2:29 left. Everyone just stay off. It's fine. Oh, nice work there, Joe. Oh, Joe tried to get it off the boards, but there was a Darien child in the way to block his attempt. Darien taking a shot, and nice save from Mason. Send it behind the net. They're going to pick it up. Q putting pressure on there. That kid is twice Q's height, but he still is unafraid. Kid's fearless, I tell you. Fearless. Q Collins. Always very impressed with you, buddy. Joey Caparosa picking it up. Darien gets it back. Oh, going towards the net. And Davis sends it around to Aiden Rapp. Aiden flips it. Darien gets it at the point. It goes off Aiden's stick, but bounces over it. Darien takes possession back, and Mason with another lovely little scoop there. Control those rebounds. Keep it safe. 1:40 left in the game. Setting up in the corner. Aiden, Joey, Davis, David, and Q. Oh, Davey tried to get in front of it. Mason had trouble tracking it. So they pick up another one. Classy team though, not a lot of celebrating when they're this far ahead. Classy parents, not a lot of celebrating now that they're this far ahead. You know, this if we have to be beat by anybody, it's nice to be beat by a team that doesn't like go crazy when they're 8 goals ahead and they score. Yeah, Davis has been on the ice the entire since Devin went off, pretty much. So he's going to go to bed early tonight. I'm going to feed him and put him to bed. Minute and 28 left in the game. And take your money. I like that song. All right, Aiden Frake coming down. Aiden with Joey and David Samodi, both to give him a little back. He gets by with a little help from his friends, I tell you. They all do. Oh, nope. Couldn't catch up with that reversal. And there goes Darien across the ice with it. And just a slightly missed opportunity, but they're doing fine. Davis trying with that back check there, just trying to get that puck off. The Darien stick succeeds, but they pick it up on the other side. We don't have a guy there to help out to pick it up and send it out to the neutral zone. So we are still in our own zone. David Samodi, good job, buddy. David Samodi handily takes that back, and Darien dumps it. 42 seconds left in the game. Davis going to pick it up in the corner, sends it all the way around the boards. Darien grabs it up against the horn, and there goes David Samodi again. Good job, David. And Aiden not giving up. Yep, still trying to turn it over and get a little offense on the table. There we go. Joey Caparosa, that went, Joey just kind of didn't know that that puck was coming his way. He thought Aiden was going to follow it up. Eli's out there now. And we're battling for it still. Darien dumps it down. And Davis with the stick from the bench as he's getting on the ice. That was cute. And 5 seconds left. And listen for the buzzer. There it is. All right, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Again, hope you have enjoyed the last couple of hours of the weekend, and we will see you very soon. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.